Life insurance. I just keep paying, but I don't see a benefit to it. I don't like insurance. I get it. But do you realize that utilizing life insurance as a retirement planning tool is one of the best tax strategies that we have available to us today? Hi, I'm Eric Arnett with Take Point Wealth Management, and I want to talk to you today about Index Universal Life, which are whole life policies, which is our follow-up to our latest video, the Roth IRA. There's really two types of vehicles that we can utilize in order to get money into what we call the tax-free bucket for retirement. The Roth, but today I want to talk about whole life. You can utilize life insurance as a retirement planning tool. We call it the Life Insurance Retirement Plan, the LIRP. And so it's quite simple. Basically, if you don't qualify for the Roth potentially because of your earnings, and so you need to call us and find out what you do and don't qualify for. And takepointwealthmanagement.com, you can set up an appointment with me right here today. Just click up on that calendar and get right in and we can chat about it. Or you can call me at 352-616-0511. But you owe it to yourself to really evaluate and educate yourself on life insurance and what it can do for you long term as a retirement planning tool. We know for sure that taxes have to go up in the future. We're at $35 trillion in debt today, and there's only one way that the government can get their hands around this. One, they're going to have to increase revenue or cut expenses, or both. But we know that cutting expenses isn't too popular for our politicians. So more than likely, they're going to have to raise taxes. And unfortunately, 95% of us have all of our money in what we call that tax deferred bucket. Your 401k, your IRA, or some type of annuity. It's growing tax deferred, which is great, but when you have to tap into it, it's going to be taxable. And what if when you're in retirement, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, whatever it may be, those tax rates go higher? Because I think they probably are going to have to. You're going to be paying much higher taxes potentially in retirement than you are even now. Because right now, taxes are on sale. We actually have the lowest taxes right now that we've had in our nation in a long time. And in the past, we've had as high as 60, even 70% tax rates. So in order to get their hands around this debt, more than likely, you're going to be faced with higher taxes. So we've got to put strategies in place today in order to get some money in that tax-free bucket. And the two options you have is the Roth IRA and the Index Universal Life, or the Life Insurance Retirement Planning Tool. We can actually custom design a life insurance policy for you that's going to be growth-centric and tax-free centric, which is going to allow you to draw money out in your retirement tax-free. Yes, tax-free. We've got to find a way to build that tax-free bucket. And potentially you don't qualify for the Roth because you might be in a higher earnings. But if you don't qualify, then this is a great option for you. Don't give up. We can still get money in that tax-free bucket long term. You're going to make deposits or pay premiums. You're going to have that whole life insurance death benefit in order to protect your family or any other risk that you might have. But at the same time, we can grow that cash value inside the policy. Later on in retirement, you can actually take money from that policy completely tax-free. Okay, so you owe it to yourself today to educate yourself on the LIRP, the Life Insurance Retirement Plan. Please give me a call here at Take Point Wealth Management. You can call me at 352-616-0511, or just go to my website, takepointwealth.com. In that upper right-hand corner, you can just click that button, get on my calendar for about 15 minutes, and I'll share with you that strategy. Thank you for listening.